The exploration of space is the greatest adventure challenging humanity. The universe can surprise and awe us. There's so much more to discover and learn. We explore to understand our place in the universe, to answer questions about its formation and what other worlds are like. We explore to understand the fragility of our Earth and how it is changing, and to push human capabilities to their highest potential. NASA's budget in 2009 was $17.2 billion. This film will examine past discoveries, current understandings, and future directions for space exploration. I believe that NASA's spending of $17.2 billion in 2009 is justifiable because without NASA's space exploration and studies, we wouldn't have many of the important technologies that we use daily. Edwin Hubble was an American astronomer who completely changed our understanding of the universe. He was known for his many discoveries, including the Big Bang Theory and redshift, as well as creating Hubble's law and the Hubble sequence. At that time, the current view of the cosmos was that the universe consisted entirely of the Milky Way galaxy. His observations from 1922 to 1923 proved that some of the nebulae viewed were much too distant to be from the Milky Way and were entire galaxies of their own. Because of his many discoveries, he received a Nobel Prize Award. Another great event from the past was that of the Apollo mission. The Apollo mission was an American spaceflight attempt that landed the first humans on Earth's moon. The goal was accomplished with the Apollo 11 mission on July 20th, 1969, when astronauts Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong, who exclaimed, "This is one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind," landed on the moon. In 6 spaceflights, 12 men walked on the moon. This was the first time humans have landed on any other celestial body. Apollo set major milestones in human spaceflight. The program spurred advances in many technologies, including avionics, telecommunications, and computers, as well as sparking interest in many fields of engineering. The Hubble Space Telescope is a space telescope that was carried into orbit by a space shuttle in April 1990. It was named after the well-known American astronomer Edwin Hubble. Although it is not the first space telescope, it is one of the largest and most versatile. Hubble is the only telescope ever designed to be serviced in space by astronauts. It has helped resolve some long-standing problems in astronomy, as well as turning up new results that have required new theories to explain. It also took one of the most famous images, the Pillars of Creation, which shows stars forming in the Eagle Nebula. While Hubble helped to refine estimates of the universe, it also cast doubt on theories about its future. Astronomers used the telescope to observe a distant supernova and uncovered evidence that the expansion of the universe is accelerating. President Obama outlined the exploration goals for NASA on April 15, 2010. The president's speech focused on restating his position that the U.S. would not fall behind other nations, and that new initiatives would help to strengthen and reorganize NASA with a new set of goals, objectives, and achievements that would keep the U.S. at the forefront. He set out several goals for these programs. His first is to send astronauts to asteroids for the first time, and by 2030, to Mars. Obama signed off by noting he wanted to see advances in space become something greater than the achievements of the Apollo program, something that will use Apollo as a stepping off point. The thing that really stood out to me though, was that not only is he making goals for many advances in space exploration, but that he is also creating 2,500 new jobs and potentially 10,000 more jobs across the country. NASA will launch the first human-like robot to space later this year to become a permanent resident of the International Space Station. Robonaut 2 was developed by NASA and General Motors under a cooperative agreement to develop robotic assistants that can work alongside humans, whether they are astronauts in space or workers at GM manufacturing plants on Earth. R2 will be confined to operations in the station's Destiny Lab. However, future enhancements and modifications could allow it to move freely throughout the station's interior and maybe even outside the complex. The Dexterous robot not only looks like a human, but also is designed to work like one. With its human-like arms and hands, it is able to use the same tools as the station crew members. In the future, the greatest benefits of humanoid robots in space may be as an assistant or as a stand-in for astronauts during spacewalks or for tasks too dangerous or difficult for humans. The space elevator is a proposed structure designed to transport materials from a celestial body's surface into space. Many variations have been proposed, all of which involve traveling along a fixed structure instead of using rocket-powered space launch. The concept usually refers to a structure that reaches from the surface of the Earth on or near the equator to a countermass beyond. Our current technology is not capable of manufacturing practical engineering that is strong and light enough to build an Earth-based space elevator. However, our technology could produce space elevators for locations in the solar system with a weaker gravitational field, such as the Moon or even Mars. I believe that NASA's spending of $17.2 billion is justifiable, not only because there are many great discoveries and achievements, but also because they've helped answer many important questions, as well as developing new technologies. I think everything NASA has done and achieved has made a huge impact on the citizens of our world. Hopefully, we'll get to see many more achievements and discoveries on the horizon.